This episode of OnlyStans is presented by Four Loco, and this year we're talking about Four Loco's Jungle Juice. It will make you feel like the king of the jungle when you're having a Four Loco Jungle Juice. It absolutely rocks. I mean, Four Loco is just the best. You agree.
Oh, yeah.
What's better than a Four
Oh,
Loco?
yeah, I'm feeling really good.
It's for the real party animals. Keep is quite a real party animal. She lives in Austin, Texas. That's a great party animal city. So if you want to find one of your local Four Locos and buy some Four Loco Jungle Juice or any other Four Locos, go to fourloco.com or follow them on Instagram at Four Loco. And once again, you're going to spell out the word four. It's not the number. FOURLOKO on Instagram to find Four Loco. So once again, if you want to find a Four Loco near you, go over there, check it out on Instagram or fourloco.com. And yeah, like I said, we got King of the Jungle. There's Gold. There's Classic. There's everything. And you are enjoying that. This has been your first Four Loco on an OnlyStans podcast.
It's almost done.
And it's basically finished. You finished it. So congrats on that. It's they're the best. It's for the real party animals out there. Okay, we got a new episode of OnlyStans today. A little bit of a different vibe. We're in our game time room here at Barstool HQ, and we have Kaitlyn Krem is joining us. Thank you for coming to Barstool HQ, Kaitlyn.
Thank you for having me.
I was told this was a very long commute for you.
I'm smart though. I always like look up things hours ahead of time to make sure that like I'm not late, and I'll still leave like earlier than that. So
Respect.
to make sure that I'm
Yeah,
always
you
on
got
time.
here at 1:47 p.m. We were about to do
On
it
the
at 2
dot.
p.m. So congratulations
Exactly.
to that.
Always
And I
on
love
time.
that you came solo. I just saw you standing by yourself in the lobby. I felt so bad. There's a UFC fighter here today with about an entourage of 20 people, and you're just standing there by yourself. It's very sad.
UFC, that's fun.
Yeah, UFC. They fight people on there.
I don't think I've actually watched a game. Or is that called
A
a
game?
game?
Yeah, a game. I've never watched it.
Wasn't sure.
I've watched a few UFC games in my day, but not too many.
Okay.
But yeah, so where are you from? That's how we start every episode. Just where are you from? Fill me in.
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Well, I like the way you said Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Our producer's from Long Island. I'm from Long Island. This is a full Long Island podcast
It's
today.
on Long Island.
Of course it's on Long Island. Are you telling me it's on Long Island? I'm sorry, that's like, what are you going to tell Billy Joel next that it's on Long Island? What are your favorite top 3 Long Island things right now before we start? Favorite things about Long Island? Give me 3.
Favorite things? Definitely how close it is to the beach.
Okay.
I do enjoy that there's a beach close by.
Probably 25 minutes from the beach.
Yeah, not even. And then super close to the city, like super close train ride.
Great location.
Great
right between the
location.
city and the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Third favorite thing about Long Island.
The bagels.
That's so basic, Long Island. What's your favorite bagel place? Give them a shout out.
I don't want to say it because then it's my hometown.
Ooh, okay, never mind. What one more Long Island thing then?
I guess like the bars. They're fun. They're not like clubby. They're just like bars.
I hate the Long Island. What are your favorite Long Island bars? I go out there all the time, so I'd like to discuss this.
Definitely like Finley's in Huntington.
Okay. Yeah. So if I'm trying to find Kaitlyn Krem's out at a bar, she's gonna be at Finley's.
I'm
in
never
Huntington.
gonna go to Finley's ever again.
No? You retired from Long Island scene?
No, I'm kidding.
So you're a Huntington gal.
Yeah. Or I like to hop around though. Like I
Rockville
don't
Center,
go.
maybe?
Ugh, no.
No good on Raffles Center? Why not?
Just Casey's is not the vibe.
You're not a Casey's gal?
No.
Casey's rooftop in the summer kind of pops off.
Every time I've gone there's just been a very weird crowd. I think they fully hire a dancer to like keep people dancing there. But like a weird dancer, not like
I
a
can see it.
stripper. Like a weird like he does like robotic moves in the middle of the dance
That's
floor.
pretty rock and roll. Is he an elderly man, by the way?
I think he's bald.
Because there's an older guy in Long Beach that I see constantly.
Long Beach, another gem.
You're not a Long Beach gal?
No.
Why not? If I'm going out somewhere, I'm just going to be in Long Beach
My
probably.
ex-boyfriend lives over there.
Oh,
so
no.
I
You
try
don't want to
to-
run into the ex?
No, not particularly.
Back in your day when you were going out in Long Beach, what were your favorite Long Beach bars? Fill us in.
Well, I started to date him before I turned 21, so I didn't really get to experience the bars
Okay.
before him.
Got to go back. They're good.
I mean, I've been to I think Minnesota's.
Minnesota's okay.
Yeah, I didn't
I
like
like
it.
Jetty. I love the Inn. The Inn's my favorite bar.
The Inn, I think I've been. No, that's the one that I had a terrible time at. The Inn.
Why?
It was a really dead night though. It was not a
yeah,
poppin'
so
time.
You got to go on a nice summer night.
Okay, I'll
2
give it another
floors,
shot.
live band,
Okay.
great drinks, good high noons, good everything.
High Noons, I love High Noons.
Yeah, no, the Inn's the best.
Okay,
You got
I'll
to
take your word for
You
it.
got to check out the Inn.
Okay.
And maybe like Farmingdale. You ever go to Farmingdale?
Yeah, I do like Farmingdale too.
Okay.
I went there for SantaCon because they had the whole SantaCon thing.
Classic.
That was fun.
What was your SantaCon fit?
A slutty Santa, of
Slutty-
course.
we always love a slutty Santa.
Yeah,
What-
love a
what's
slutty
the
Santa.
makings of a slutty Santa?
So like I go on Amazon and I type in skimpy Santa outfit woman, and then whatever is like the cutest. I think mine was like a lace. It had like X's over the boobs, of course.
You know, X's over boobs?
Like a string.
So much to the point where you. Oh, I thought you were gonna say, when they do the X's right over
Oh
the
no,
nipple?
I
I
didn't.
was like,
I
that's a
don't do
little too
that. I
much
don't
out
do
of respect.
that.
He's a
Nah.
saint after all. He is
No.
jolly old
I don't
Saint
think
Nick.
I would be allowed in. I
Yeah.
still have to be clothed.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I like the slutty Santa. It's kind of like maybe a variation of a slutty Halloween costume, like a slutty
Exactly.
Velma, slutty
Mhm.
nurse.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what would you say is your favorite Halloween costume you ever done?
Oh, this year I was Spider-Man.
Ooh,
I love Spider-Man.
same. Who's your favorite Spider-Man
Oh,
then?
Tom Holland easily. No hesitation.
Damn, power rank 'em. Wait, let's do fuck Mary Kill. 3 Spider-Man. Toby, Garfield, Tom Holland.
I'm killing Toby.
Killing Toby that quick? He's the original.
He's not cute to me.
Okay. So then
And
what
I
else we
think he
got?
was too old for Spider-Man,
Yeah, he did
personally.
look like a 30-year-old man
And
playing
I
Spidey.
hated MJ in his movie.
Kirsten Dunst?
She was terrible.
Oh my god. Okay.
She was so cringy and awful.
Okay. So wait, we gotta do fuck Mary Kill. So we're killing Toby,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna fuck Holland or marry Holland.
No, I'm marrying Tom Holland, and
And
I'll
then
fuck
you're fucking
Andrew
Andrew
Garfield.
Garfield.
Yeah.
I love the Andrew Garfield one. That was my high school
Oh
years.
no, I like his too.
He was great, and Emma Stone as
No,
she
they were
was Gwen
good.
Stacy. She wasn't even Mary
If they
Jane.
didn't like sign with Marvel and they just like kept it as the Andrew Garfield movies, I would have been perfectly happy. But I just love Tom Holland and I love him as Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's a sweet
and I
angel.
like Marvel a lot. So
I do too. What are your favorite Marvel characters?
Spider-Man's
Give
number
me your
one.
Mount Rushmore of Marvel characters.
Okay, so Spider-Man's definitely my number one, Tom Holland. And then my second one is the group of Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I can't like pick like a favorite out of the group. Like I just love them as a whole.
Okay, I think Guardians. I would have to say Rocket.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's a cute little fella.
The last movie that they just had, so sad.
Oh, so cute.
Bawling my eyes
So
out.
cute. Okay, so we're going Spider-Man, the Guardians as a collective,
Mm-hmm.
2 more.
Iron Man.
Classic.
And then I would say probably Thor.
Also classic.
But I hate his personal movies. I think he does a lot better on like the Avengers movies.
Well, what's your take on? I mean, the first 2 Thors sucked,
Yeah, Ragnarok was good.
but then
though.
when you Ragnarok's, I think probably my favorite Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
no, that
Once
was
you
really
get
good.
Taika
Once he cut
Waititi
his
in there-
hair.
yeah, once you get Taika Waititi
Mm.
in there popping off, making Thor a funny character,
Yeah.
it's pretty great.
But then they made him fat, and I kind of got
What's
pissed
the
off
problem
by
with that? He was all sad. You
because
kind
he
of
was
ruined the
beautiful,
universe.
but he's a god. How the fuck does a god get?
Because
fat.
gods are people too. That's his whole thing. That he's an Jesus is a human, right?
Mm-hmm. I guess.
What if Jesus
That's
ate
fair
too much
point.
fish?
Too much
Ate
fish.
too much fish one time, and then he got a little heavy.
Okay,
But then he
fair.
lost it because
Okay.
he's Jesus, and as did Thor. Thor lost it.
Yeah, I think Thor really had like a good like character change though. He
Yeah,
had
he's
like a
the
good
best.
like a good arc to him.
Yeah. Well, hey. Anyway, let's discuss some OnlyFans.
Okay.
So, how long have you been in the OnlyFans game for?
So I started my OnlyFans July of 2022.
Okay, so that
I'm coming up
is
2 years on it.
July 2022. 2 years. Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
if you don't mind me asking,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be a bad question.
Okay.
You're gonna get mad at me.
Oh no.
How old are you? When did you start doing it?
Oh, I was 22.
So you started 22. You're 24 now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
be 24 in like about a month.
So what was your what made you start doing it? What was it?
So I had just graduated college in May of 2022.
Okay.
And I was a marketing major. I graduated and it was like impossible to find a job. Like actually like impossible. I was on Indeed, I was on Glassdoor, I was trying to find anything with my degree. I had the TikTok following already. I think I had like 600K or something like that on TikTok, but I didn't feel like I was making enough money off of social media to be like sustained because TikTok creator fund doesn't really help much.
Not the best, no.
No. So I felt very stagnant in my life. And then I finally found a job. But before that, I made my OnlyFans. And then I started to, see how much money my OnlyFans was making me. And then I was like, why am I working?
Yeah.
So then I quit.
So how long did you last at this job before you said, "Hey, I'm
There
just too
was
rich
two
now.
different
I'm just too
jobs.
rich now.
So-
I'm working 3 jobs. What were the 2 jobs?
So one of them was I was helping this like pregnant woman manage her emails for her business. And it
Okay.
was the worst thing ever.
So
I actually hated my life there.
pregnant email manager. What else?
And then I was a marketing associate, and I actually didn't mind this job. It was just a lot because I had to commute from my town
hmm
on Long Island, and that was quite the commute because I would have to wake up at like 6 a.m.,
hmm
get to the city by a certain time, go to work, and then I wouldn't get home until 6 p.m. So it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 12-hour day.
I did that. When I went to
And I
Baruch
hated
for a little
it.
bit. Yeah. Go in Queens for the day. Take the subway in Manhattan for a 7:20
Mhm.
a.m. class. So much fun. So either way, so you were a marketing associate, pregnant lady email answer, and OnlyFans queen. And then you said, "Hey, I'm just too rich now. I gotta call this a day."
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
basically. Can you throw us a ballpark and like what you made in your first year? A simple ballpark,
It's just a lot.
just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Over under 500,000.
Under.
It's still first year. That's pretty
Mhm.
good. And now you're just out there grinding. So full-time OnlyFans.
Yeah. And I post on everything. I post on Snapchat, Twitter, well, X now, Instagram, TikTok.
You're off X? Oh, X now.
Yeah.
Because I will say, I was looking at your OnlyFans today,
Mhm.
and this is a little stat that I noticed.
Okay.
A little statistic I noticed. You have 2 pinned tweets, 2 pinned posts on your OnlyFans right now.
Okay.
And the first one is just 2 simple photos of you. And it's like a crowdfunding campaign for $100 each. There's one photo with the numbers right there on your OnlyFans. It says $16,772 and $45. And the second one says $22,386 and 33 cents on 2 photos. Is that
Mhm.
true? That's what it says right up there.
Yeah, I guess.
So that's fast math by me, ballpark fast math. That's like $37,000 on 2 pictures.
What can I say?
I've never seen that on OnlyFans before like that, and it's right there. It's on your 2 pin post. That's $37K off 2 photos.
Easy.
Not even a video. Not even a 10-second video. Just 2 photos. It's literally 2 photos.
Men love the boobs. What can I say?
That just makes me think about fucking Dina and the Jersey Shore. And just, do you like the boobs? Yes.
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 Men love it.
They do.
I heard a statistic that people prefer boobs on OnlyFans versus ass, but I don't know how true that
Yeah, that
is.
must be a wild statistic. I don't know where you could have come up with that
I
one.
don't know.
Yeah, crazy. Okay, so that's interesting. That's I've never seen that before.
Okay.
So that was off 2 photos. So I've really actually never, I've looked at a few OnlyFans in my day. I've never really seen where it actually says the amount of money there, but it did.
Mhm.
So what would you say? What are you like posting on there? If I'm subscribing to Kaitlyn Krem, what am I going to see? What should I look forward to? What's the vibe over there?
I try to be like super personal with everybody and like just post for fun. Like it's just like a lighthearted thing, really.
Just a gal hanging out, big
Yeah.
city living.
Yeah.
And then if I am going to say, hey, if I was going to log on and say, hey, maybe I want to see some boob content today, is that allowed? What
Plenty of boob
a lot
content
of
to go
boob
around.
content on there?
Much.
Am I paying extra for this boob content?
Depends. I think VIP makes more, obviously, because
Mhm.
VIP, but
What's going on in that VIP area?
you get a lot. You get a lot of content. You can get custom content if you
Ooh.
want. Messaging,
Which
all of it.
leads me to my next question,
Mm-hmm.
which is my favorite question to ask every guest. You mentioned custom videos. What would you say is the most odd custom video you ever been requested for?
Honestly, I'm lucky that my fans don't really have any crazy fetishes.
Okay.
So honestly, I don't really have like anything crazy that anybody's really requested. But I have heard from other people that I know that a weird one that they've gotten is like people have asked to watch them pee or poop.
That's a classic.
That's a classic.
I'm not saying I do it. I don't, for the record. But that's about
People
as
have
classic
asked
as
me
it
that on
comes.
Snapchat.
Okay.
Very strange.
Okay.
Not my favorite one.
Yeah. No, I don't enjoy it either personally. I haven't dabbled in that. I don't think I will at any point. But people seem to enjoy that. Would you say there's any what would you say is the most requested some sort of boob content you get? Is there something out of the blue in the boob area?
They love the jiggle.
That's the big thing.
Yeah, and that's like what kind of like, I guess like got me a lot of people is the boob jiggle because I do a boob jiggle teaser on like on my social medias.
How do you do that? What does that look?
I just bounce them in the beginning, and then it catches people's attention, and then they watch the whole video, and it does
Okay.
well.
So if we're doing exactly what just like get up and do a back quick like bounce
Yeah,
like
so
that.
like
Just
I'll put the timer on like specifically like TikTok, and
Mhm.
I'll do the bounce, and then it'll only be like a split second where you could see it.
and that's strategy.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. I fucking hate it. I'm mad at Instagram now. They're fucking my day up.
Oh, they always fuck my day up.
For some reason, they for like the last like 2 years, they haven't notified me when I get a like, and now they do it every single like I get, and it's annoying.
Oh, they used to buzz every time like
Yeah, that's
I
what it's
got.
doing to me now.
It's like I had to mute them because it was so fucking annoying.
Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I just saw my phone pop
No,
up. and
you're
I deleted
good.
it. But okay, so that's the OnlyFans world. You're doing like the whole boob thing. Do you ever
Mhm.
see yourself diverting into something more crazy in the OnlyFans world, or you're happy where you are right now?
Maybe in the future, but for right now, I'm like really happy with the way that my content is, and it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Classic. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good all American things. What would you say is your next step in the OnlyFans world?
I don't know. I really want to take whatever money I make and like make something positive out of it. I definitely want to invest in
Mhm.
things, like get my own real estate, whatever, and then possibly like give back to charity and stuff.
That's nice. Do you have any charity specifically that you'd like to do?
I would love to donate to cats, like for like cat shelters because I love cats
Okay.
and dog shelters and for the veterans too.
I love all those things. Cats,
Mhm.
dogs, and veterans. That's very nice of you.
Right?
What's better than that? Just some nice house pets, some good veterans. Interesting. And it's kind of like a boobs give back type of thing we
I
got
saw a
going here.
TikTok where this girl like made how she does OnlyFans
Mhm.
and she took what money she got and bought a shelter for dogs. Thought that
Oh,
was
that's
cute.
so nice.
Inspiring, actually.
You should start doing that.
I should.
We should do that.
Once I make a little bit more, I plan on doing stuff like that.
That's very nice of you.
Mhm.
You gotta get more dog shelters out there, you know? I'm
Yeah.
a dog guy. I'm sorry. I'm not anti-cat.
Oh, I don't know. I love cats, but I used to be more of a dog person growing up. But
What
then I
made you
got my cat.
change?
So it's funny because my mom wanted a cat because my sister took our other cat with her when she moved out, and she still wanted a cat. So she went to this shelter by our house, and I was sick that day and I couldn't go.
Mhm.
But she ended up picking my Teddy, and he loves me the most, and I'm his favorite human being, even though I didn't even pick him.
So did he leave? Does he live with you now?
No, he doesn't live in my place here, but he
Wow.
lives back at home. But I go back home a lot,
How often did you go back and see Teddy?
like every week. I
Every
have to
week.
see him. He's my fluffy man.
Gotta go see him. Interesting.
I would move
interesting.
him with me, but he is just so skittish and scared of
I
everything.
mean, cats, they can't survive by themselves for like weeks on end.
Yeah, not him.
No, not Teddy.
No, not Teddy.
All right. Well, hey, Kaitlyn Krebs, what do you so what's your daily day like as an OnlyFans queen? What you wake up, what do we do for the rest of the day?
I wake up, I do my skincare routine, put on makeup, and then I immediately make TikToks. That's like the first thing that I do is I bang out my TikToks for the day. Yeah.
How many talks a day?
I post like 3 or 4 times a day.
And where do we come up with the ideas for these talks?
So like I'll scroll my For You page the night before and I'll save videos that I can like recreate or like ideas that I might have. I'll write in my notes. Like
Mhm.
I just try to like I guess like mimic what's trending and like what's doing well for other people.
How many
follow
followers do you have
trends.
on TikTok?
Almost 2 million.
Almost 2 million. So
Mhm.
I have a question for you as someone who's trying to grow their TikTok.
Okay.
What should I be doing? How do I find the videos that I gotta make?
Jiggle your boobs.
Jiggle your boobs?
No, but seriously, I think it's just like following trends and like finding like a niche, I would say. And using trending sounds that are like circulating a lot.
I gotta pull up your TikTok for a second.
Okay.
I
Oh,
gotta
God.
I wanna see how often, respectfully to you, how often these boob jiggles happen. Are that like is this if I can just pull this up and just see like every single one is just a boob jiggle to start it
Probably.
off? Wait, that's a cooking video. I only watch cooking
Okay,
videos
I love
usually.
cooking videos though.
They're my favorite.
They're so addicting. I'll be on Instagram Reels scrolling through cooking videos. My whole explore page on Instagram
So
is
is mine.
cooking.
Lily, I want to compare explore pages right now.
It's so funny.
Let's compare explore pages. Literally, my explore page could not be more of my vibe right now.
That's
It's
so
insane.
funny. Me too. It's all food.
literally just 8 cooking videos and 1 Tony Soprano meme.
Oh, you like The Sopranos? My friends love The Sopranos.
Who doesn't?
I've never actually seen it.
You gotta watch it.
Mine is fully cooking and nails.
Perfect. Yeah. So you got nails. I got Tony, and then we meet in the middle of that food.
Food, yeah.
What's your favorite video you see right now? I think I'm looking at one of those chopped up Italian sandwich salads, which looks phenomenal.
I'm liking this bowl that somebody's making with chicken and rice.
Okay. So Kaitlyn, we're from the same area. We go to the same bars. We, I guess, kind of have a similar lives. Like, what's your vibe? Are you during the week? You like to go out on the weekends? Like, are you single? What do you do?
So I love to hang out with my friends.
Classic.
Going out, I do go out quite a lot, but like not as much recently. I just haven't been feeling the whole drinking thing. I
Mhm.
haven't been feeling that for like quite a while though.
Ooh,
Yeah, I feel like it comes with age. I feel old saying that, but I don't
you're
really.
23.
I know, but like I feel like as I get older, I want to drink less and less because it's just like I don't feel good the next day, and I just don't like not feeling good.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've had a few times in my life recently where I've decided to maybe stop for a few weeks. We'll cut this, obviously. We're sponsored by Loco, so we can't talk about how we don't like drinking.
Oh, okay.
Wait, this is not my. I'm only sound sad. I'm an idiot.
I
but,
actually don't even like Four Locos, so you
I mean, I
can't
don't
tell them.
respectfully think any of us like Locos, but they're our sponsors. So today we love them. But yeah, no. I mean, it's an interesting debate when you discuss it. But so if I was a dude trying to maybe get wifed up by Kaitlyn Krem, what should I do? Should I slide in your DM? Should I come up to you on the street? How should I handle this?
Have tattoos.
Have tattoos.
Mhm.
That's one thing I've said big time about the OnlyFans world. It's really big for the community because you girls only go for guys with tattoos.
I love guys with tattoos. I think it's so hot.
I have a tattoo.
Really? Where?
My ass.
Oh, okay. What? The Rangers?
Donkey Kong in a Rangers jersey, actually. It is
Wait,
Dun-
like,
it is
actually?
Duncan County Rangers jersey.
I'm
I
an
forgot about
Islanders
that.
fan.
I saw you post on your story last night. What are we
Mhm.
gonna do? We think what if the Rangers and Islanders play each other in playoffs? Who's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
win?
totally going. I
Gonna
don't
go?
care if they're, like,
Should we-
thousands of dollars.
Let's go to every game together.
I'd fully go. Yes.
Let's go.
I'd fucking do
Game
it.
7.
Okay, bet.
Let's go.
I'll
I doubt
do
it'll
it.
go to 7 games, but I'm excited about it. Well, give me your official prediction if the Rangers, because this will probably come out in a few weeks, so they may play each other in the second round right now.
Mhm.
What would your official prediction be?
I don't know, because the Rangers had a really good season.
The best season.
Yeah, they had a really good season. But the Islanders, kind of like statistically, I think they always beat the Rangers when they play against each other.
I don't know.
I think it's like 99% of the time, it's usually the Islanders.
That would stink if it was 99% of the time.
The outside stadium series.
Yeah.
But they were close, Islanders.
I know.
But the
Overtime.
Islanders kind of choke a lot, so.
I'm excited about it. You're going to go, let's say, Isles in 6
Yeah.
if they play.
I'm obviously going to say the Islanders are going to win.
I'm going to go Rangers in
Because
4.
I'm hopeful.
But I actually do have an Islanders bet to win the championship, to win the Stanley Cup.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Hashtag DK partner, shout out DraftKings. But I always do that.
Okay.
I always bet the Islanders to win the Stanley Cup in case they actually do win. Then I'll make some money.
Nice. I should do that too.
Yeah, smart.
Thank
No,
you.
you should do it if the Rangers win.
Oh, okay. So the opposite?
Yeah, it's called a little emotional hedge is what I like to call it. I do it every year.
Oh, okay.
So every year at the start of the season, I'll bet the Islanders to win the Stanley Cup if they happen
I'm not
to
good
win.
at betting. I don't know if I'd be good at that.
I think you'd be decent at it. Why not? But either way. So if I want to date Kaitlyn Krem, sorry, Clems. Shout out Clem Report here at Barstool Sports. But so if I want to date Kaitlyn Krem, I gotta have tattoos. Do they got to be all over? Do they got to be just 1 or 2? Like your tattoos, they got to be full sleeve. What do I got to
No.
have?
I don't know. I really like the sleeve look. I like the leg tat sleeve. Those are
Like
hot.
tats. Okay. Do I got to be
Yeah.
a Guido with like my red, orange, and green cross
Oh
somewhere?
no, you don't have to. But I do like Italian men.
Okay. Well, what do you love about the Paisans?
I just love them. They also like the family life.
Yeah. Just hype the
So
Paisans
good.
up. Like, what is it? You go to hang out on a weekend. Maybe you have a little Sunday dinner.
Mm-hmm.
All that jazz. What else is good about Italians?
Everything. I mean, I'm like half Italian, so
What's your other half?
I'm not like super duper. Like I'm not like, crazy Italian like a lot of Italians are. But I'm also German.
Ooh, Italian and German.
Mm-hmm.
Tough loss in World War II there for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real rough.
Tough L there for you.
Big L. Major
Yeah,
L.
you guys did. People forget that Italy was on the side of Hitler during World War II.
Yeah, I'm not well versed in history.
Yeah. It's fun. It's not fun, but I do love learning about World War II.
My dad is a big like history buff, and I'm
Yeah.
always asking him questions. Like I watched Oppenheimer the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I had no idea that Albert Einstein was even during
Yep.
that age.
Yep, he was there.
During that time, for some reason, I thought he was like
Way early.
way.
You want to hear a crazy fact that one of our favorite Barstool employees here, Trent, always says?
What?
This is going to blow your mind.
Oh God.
Pablo Picasso,
Mm-hmm.
he died in 1972.
What?
Yeah. Don't you think when you hear Pablo Picasso that he was alive in 1630?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he died in 1972.
My parents were 10.
Pablo Picasso saw the moon landing.
That's crazy.
He was here for the moon landing.
See, that's a fact that I would never know.
That's a good fun fact.
No, I'm gonna tell people that now.
That's
I'm
a
gonna steal
good fun. You can't. It's yours.
it. Okay.
I just stole it from Trent here at work, and now you're stealing it from me.
Okay.
So someone else steal it next time. But that's a good fun fact.
yeah.
You got any fun facts you want to throw to me that you know off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, I don't know. Putting me on the spot.
It's a fun fact. You got anything?
I don't think I have any.
It's like you got any interesting. So what have you been doing for fun around here? You like ever go down to Atlantic City?
Yes, I go to Atlantic City a couple times. I've only been there 3 times.
Okay.
I've hit up a
that's-
couple different parts,
which
like
one?
the hotels, I guess. I went to, well, I stayed at Ocean once.
Okay.
Did I stay at Ocean? I feel like I maybe went there once. I've been mostly at Harrah's.
I like Harris.
But we
Harris
go
cool.
to H2Q the most.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
I've been there
spot.
twice, and then I went to Pool After Dark, and it was awful.
No good?
No, it was the deadest place I've ever
Yeah,
seen
every
in my
time I've
life.
been to Pool After Dark, it doesn't seem like it's
There
the
was
most
only
poppin'
10
place.
people there, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
And I got a table, and
How'd you get a table?
I DM'd the place.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? So you just DM the place?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, my name is Kaitlyn Krem. I'd be happy to post you guys in exchange for a promotion of some sort.
Do you do that often?
Yes.
Wait, so, fill me in. What do you do exactly? You just straight up DM
Yeah.
places
full
out of the
send.
blue. Just say, hey, I'm me.
Uh-huh.
Can I get
I'd
a
be like, I'll
table?
post a TikTok for you. I'll post an Instagram post, a story, whatever you guys want in exchange for a table.
And what's the success rate on this?
It's 99% of the time it works.
Really?
Yep. It happened at Harbor in New York City. They gave me a deal where I got like one free bottle and then I just had to pay for another one.
And it's just
And a whole free table, so I only had to pay for the bottle.
I love that you're like I've obviously heard about this happening before. I love that you're just DMing the people first.
Oh yeah, I beat them to it. I did that
That's
with
unbelievable.
H2Q
That's unbelievable.
and it works.
Balls of steel.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
like,
one say
gotta
boobs of
do.
steel.
I've also done it to hotels, but hotels are a little bit more tricky.
Okay.
They don't help as much. But I should try more with like United States because when I've tried with like outside of the country, they don't really understand it as well. I did that with like a Greek place.
Damn Greeks.
Yeah.
I'm Greek. What's your top accomplishment you've done throwing your followers around?
I would say the H2Q because I got into the whole VIP. I had my friend's it was her birthday, and I got her whole like face put on the wall.
Oh,
It was
okay.
accomplishment for me
Nice,
for
nice,
sure.
nice. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so I was checking out your Twitter the other day,
Okay.
or X, as they say,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of workout content.
Yeah.
A lot of workout content. So you're hitting the gym constantly. It seems like. What would you say is if you're trying to? Other girls are trying to say, "Hey, Kaitlyn, what should I do to hit a hot girl routine? What should you do?"
I love the Stairmaster. I do. I'm crazy, and I could be on there for an hour. Yeah. For fun. I also hit legs a lot, but most of the time it's Stairmaster.
For a fucking hour on the stairs?
Yeah, I don't do it as often, but I used to do it like every week, once a week.
Is there some sort of like runner's high that happens that you eventually it feels good?
You know, it started when it was trending where people were doing 110 flights for 9/11.
Yeah, that's immediately what I thought of when you said that for an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I started doing that, and I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. And I was like, but I'm already doing it for, I think it was like 20 minutes that I finished it. And then I was like, wait, I'm already at 20. Let's see if I could get to 40. And then I hit 40. And I was like, I feel like I could keep going. So then I went to an hour.
And did it ever feel good?
Feels great afterwards.
Oh, that sounds like, I mean, I would die. I don't think I'd make it.
It's really good. I mean, it burns a lot of fat. So
Yeah, wow, that's something. An hour on the Stairmaster, I'm stunned. I'm stunned big time.
I haven't done it in a while. I've been trying to do more weight training rather than cardio. But I also I switch it up all the time.
Just
Like
trying to
I'm
get
not
yoked?
like, yeah, I don't know, because I want to still be skinny and I don't eat enough to get like
Yeah,
crazy
what happens
big.
if you possibly get all yoked and maybe lose some boobs?
I don't think that's possible. I've had
Is
these
it?
boobs forever. Yeah.
For how long? How long have you been packing those for?
I think like since I was like 13 or 14.
Oh, were you the girl in high school? Everyone's like, "Oh, Kaitlyn, you're the."
You know, I don't remember my high school ever talking about it.
No
You know,
way.
I don't know.
Did
The
you
only
go to
time
Did you go to a public school or a private school?
Yeah, public school.
Okay.
The only time somebody made a comment was when I had to wear 2 sports bras because I couldn't run without 2 sports bras on
Yeah.
for soccer, and this random kid was like, "You wear 2 sports bras," and he like made like a comment about that. But like nobody like ever
Unbelievable.
really like said anything.
Yeah. Did you play soccer in college?
Yes, I played at NYIT. Fuck you guys.
New York Institute of Technology? Maybe? Why don't we like him?
Yes, because I was in 2019. I was on the soccer team. I walked on my sophomore year, and in 2020, COVID happened, and then a week before school was supposed to be starting again, and everybody already paid their tuition. They canceled all sports
Wow.
indefinitely. So there was no more sports programs, but everybody was stuck because we all paid our tuition.
Is it still a school?
Yes, unfortunately, they should.
You know
be
what you
being
should do with
dropped.
your OnlyFans money?
What?
Buy them.
Buy them and then open up sports again?
Yeah, no, just buy them.
Okay.
Start OnlyFans U.
You know what? That sounds like a smart idea. I
University
might actually
of
take
OF.
that.
UOF.
You know what? That'd be a fun place to be.
You don't think UOF would be pretty sick?
It would be. Lots of boobs and ass going
Once again,
around.
I fucking make a great idea on this podcast.
Yes.
UOF is of go.
Honestly, I feel like everybody would be really accepting there.
It would be great. You could have
Yeah.
you could have you and all your OnlyFans friends be the teachers, be the professors,
Oh my
if you
God,
will.
yes.
You'd obviously be the chancellor. And then yeah, we could do everything. There could be Greek life.
That would be so much
And they
fun.
could teach everybody how to make money on OF.
I actually think this is a really smart idea. I might actually do it.
NYIT is fucked.
Yeah.
I'm
coming for you.
How I do it again? How did I do it again?
Are you more of an ass or a boob guy?
I'm definitely a boob guy, a traditional
Okay.
boob guy.
Traditional boob guy?
I've often said on the show, and people ask me, I kind of look like the police sketch of a boob guy. So yeah, I like boobs. Boobs rock. They're awesome. It's more of I always say it's like finding out a whodunit film, you know?
Growing up, I thought more guys were ass guys.
Well, here's the thing. I think your age
Mm-hmm.
makes me sound like I'm an old man, but your age, like I'm 27, you're 23, so I'm 4 years older than you. I feel like when you were in high school, college, the Kardashians really brought the ass back. And I think in the recent years, the boobs have been back. The boobs are coming back.
I could see that because they've been dissolving their BBLs.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we go as the Kardashians goes, you know?
Yeah, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, they're the motion of the ocean. We just follow them.
Yeah, plastic surgery for the win.
But yeah, I mean, seems great, plastic surgery. But yeah, no, I think boobs are kind of back. Like Sydney Sweeney, she's leading the charge on
she's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah, she's leading the charge. I'm fairly confident. I'm happy to say boobs are back.
I agree.
And thank you for you and all your people, what you guys are doing for the boobs out
Yeah,
there.
you're so welcome. You should actually thank my mom. She gave me them.
Oh well, thank you, Mrs. Krems. I appreciate what you did for the movement of bringing boobs back.
My sisters both have big boobs too.
Awesome. Yeah, no, shout out you. Shout out Lexi Goldberg. Shout out Stephanie Grzanski. I'm trying to think of all the queens I got to shout out right now just for bringing boobs back.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're great. And I guess we can kind of wrap this up here. We've been going for a steady 30, 35 minutes.
Oh,
You
nice.
have any questions for me you want to ask before we head out of here?
You know what? Not that I could think of off the top of my head right now.
Don't be too interested in your podcast guest to ask a question about his life.
I mean,
Maybe
we talked
where are
about a
you
lot.
from? Maybe I don't know. Maybe what do you like? What are your interests? But
What
whatever.
are your interests besides podcasts?
I don't really have many interests. I just kind of hang out. But yeah, hey,
I don't know. To me, you kind of seem like you'd like fishing.
I don't. I went fishing recently. I fished like twice. I actually recently did an OnlyFans video with fishing.
Oh, okay. Did you catch anything?
We actually caught a blackfin tuna and cooked it right as
Oh.
we got back.
That's cool.
I did one of my good pal that's been on the show, Emily Renato's new fishing show called Fishing's
Oh.
Gone Wild.
That sounds
And
fun.
yeah, there was a few OnlyFans models on the boat. They got topless a few times. That was
so
pretty
you're
rock and
probably
roll.
living life.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. It was like
Okay.
whoever caught a fish, then you got to. I didn't do it because I thought it would be misogynistic of me, so I respectfully backed out of this. But they said the other three were like, oh, whenever we catch one, we got to pick someone else to take their top off. I was like, oh, this is a nice mix of fish and tit.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Got best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Cool.
What's your favorite movie?
Comfort movie is definitely the newest Spider-Man.
Okay, I haven't seen it since I saw it in the theaters. Like,
Oh no,
their streaming's been fucked up. Where do I watch it?
Disney Plus. Oh no, you can't
not
watch
on
it
there.
on there.
I've
I'm
tried.
lying. I'm
I've
so
tried.
lying. You know, I bought it on Amazon Prime because I watch it so often,
Okay.
and
I
I
gotta
watch
buy
it
it
so
on
much
Amazon.
that I once flown, and I didn't want to use the headphones, so I just like put it on, and I knew every word. I knew everything that they were saying. I didn't need the volume or subtitles.
In the new one.
Yeah,
What is the new one called?
you know, I should know this.
Because the first one's No Way Home.
Is that's the
Far
last
from
one though?
Far From Home, No Way Home. So No Way Home is the most recent one.
No,
Into the
not
Spider-Verse.
that one.
No, it's the one with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
Yeah,
No, yeah, it's No Way Home.
I think it's No Way
'Cause
Home.
the first one's Homecoming with Holland.
Yeah,
Then it's Far From Home. Then it's No Way Home.
yeah, it's No Way Home.
I know Spider-Man better than you.
Apparently, because I watch that movie all the time and I don't even know the name. I just know Spider-Man number 3.
Spider-Man 3. Damn.
I also like She's the Man.
Amanda Bynes, classic.
Yes, Channing Tatum.
Channing Tate
Great
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great movie, and it's fucking funny.
Who's your male crush?
Probably Tom Holland or Dylan O'Brien.
What is Dylan O'Brien in?
He's in a lot. He was in The Maze Runner. He was in Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf is what got me hooked on him. He was in something Assassins. He
Okay.
did that. I think I don't know any recent of his movies. I think
Yeah.
he was almost casted as Spider-Man.
I can see him being a good Spider-Man.
Yeah,
and he's
he's a
like from
cutie.
Queens, right? Yeah.
I don't know, but he's a Mets fan.
I know he's a Mets. No, he's from New York. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. But
my parents are Mets fans. I don't really watch
same.
baseball
I'm
too
a Mets
much.
fan. I like the Mets.
Okay,
Great, good
it's
stuff.
interesting because usually Mets fans are Islanders fans.
Yeah, that's the whole thing on Long Island. Then in New York, realistically, it's usually Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Mets, Jets, Islanders.
Yeah.
But so I'm Yankees, Giants, Rangers. But my family's from Corona, where right next to where Shea Stadium was. So we
Okay.
flipped the Mets in there. So we're Mets, Giants, Rangers, and everyone's a Knicks fan.
My dad's like a bandwagon. He likes both the Mets and the Yankees.
He likes the Mets and the Yankees.
Yeah, weirdo, right?
That's some loser
But you know what?
stuff,
I feel like
Mr.
he
we
did
love
that-
Mrs. Krems. We don't like Mr. Krems.
Well, I mean, she follows it too.
Ooh.
They go to both games and they both support both games. So watch both.
Really?
Weird, right? But I feel like they did that because the Mets suck.
The Mets do suck. But
So they
like,
they're trying to hope for some New York team to get far. My dad does the same thing with the Jets and the Giants.
So your dad's a fraud.
Yeah,
That's what
basically.
that's what we're learning.
Basically.
Respectfully to your father, he's a fraud.
Basically, yeah.
And is he just so deep into the Islanders that he refuses to root for the Rangers?
He does watch Rangers games as well.
This fucking guy.
But he's definitely more of an Islanders fan. Like I'll always catch him watching the Islanders.
This guy.
But I think honestly he's from well, he's not from California, but he lived in California for some
Okay.
time, so he also roots for California teams.
This guy's
Like the 49ers, he likes the 49ers.
This guy's wild.
I know.
This guy's got to stop. I gotta cut
He's
him
all
off
over
of
the
sports. I gotta
place.
cut him off of sports. This
He
guy.
loves the sports. He always is screaming.
I can tell he loves the sports. He likes every team in the country.
No, dead ass. He really does.
Yeah. Hey, good. Hey, at least that way you can never lose.
That's why, like, every guy I date, I'm like, you guys better like sports because my dad likes every team. But you know, it's funny though. If they don't like the Mets, he's like, he judges them, even if they're a
Oh.
Yankees fan, and he's like,
So the Mets are your dad's number one team.
yeah, like if he had to pick, he goes to mostly Mets games and he watches the Mets, but
Okay.
he also supports the Yankees.
Wow.
Weird. And then same thing with the Giants and the Jets.
Wow.
We've been to Jets games together. He's never been to a Giants game, I don't think.
That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, Mr. Krems, I'm hoping that the Mets win a World Series for you and me this year.
Yeah.
But hey, Kaitlyn, this was fun. Thank you for popping in. This
Yeah,
is
of course.
decent.
Thank you
This
for
is good.
having me.
About 45 minutes we clocked in here.
Nice.
Good work. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having
Anything
me.
you want to shout out before we leave?
No.
No?
Shout out OnlyFans.
Yeah, just shout out OnlyFans pretty much. It's basically all I was expecting.
Shout out the big booby queens.
You got any, hey, you know what? Final thing for us. I know you're a large-breasted queen. How about you shout out some of your favorite fellow large-breasted queens? Do you have any you'd like to?
Sydney Sweeney. Shout out to you. You inspire me. She actually does though. And I love that she has the brand. Like, well, I don't know if it's her brand, but Frankie's Bikinis. Good for big booby queens, and I appreciate that.
Oh, that's what you wear?
Yeah, some of them.
Okay, cool. So shout out to Sydney Sweeney. I didn't know you were in that era of your life where you're helping out the other large-breasted queens like Kim Kardashian. She's got the nipple bras, and I didn't know Sydney Sweeney.
Oh yeah, that's also.
I mean, that would make sense that Sydney Sweeney would be making some large-breasted bikinis. So
well,
it's
I
just
think
smart.
that,
It's just smart.
Sydney Sweeney, her newest movie that she had, she was wearing like a bunch of bikinis.
Anyone but you?
Yes.
Watched it
Of
on a
course you
flight
did. Did you
last
love it?
week. It was great.
Mhm.
Harry Glenn Powell, sparks, sparks.
I'm still convinced they're dating.
I'm pretty sure that there was a nude scene in it that they cut out on Delta, which I didn't appreciate, but still a great movie.
Oh, I don't think there is though.
I was told there was.
I don't remember. You should watch Euphoria
And with the
then if you
shower
want to see
scene.
her boobies.
Oh, I've seen Euphoria.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think I watch Euphoria?
I watched it for Jacob Elordi.
Do you think I want to watch it for Jacob Elordi? No, I watch it for one reason and one reason only.
Jacob
hey.
Elordi for the one.
Yeah, not whatever. We're gonna move on. But hey, this was fun. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.